going to let you guys guess what the temperature is today. Yeah, so you know it's cold when you get in your car to warm it up. And then you come back here 15 minutes later and you get in it and it's still not warm. It is 3 degrees today. My lucky number though, lucky number 3. 3 degrees today. And my truck sounds like it's really struggling to endure the cold. Yesterday, pretty much hung out with the kids again. I know, real exciting stuff, right? I have a good time with them. I mean, really, I do. I just get restless at times, just based on these videos, But we all pretty much just hung out and stayed close to home. I mean, we did church in the morning, and we went bowling. That was pretty fun. It's cool seeing the kids get to the age where they can kind of like play with each other. And Megan's 5 now, James is 2.5. So when we were bowling, it was cool seeing Megan help James bowl and watching them both watch the ball go down the alley and then hit the pins and go, yay! Now, of course, like by then I was kind of going crazy. I had too much coffee yesterday morning. But we made it through it, right? It wasn't that big of a deal. I just felt a little crazy, Just felt a little bleh. That can happen from drinking too much coffee. You'll feel like you're crazy. But no, it was good. James beat all of us. I suck at bowling. Then we came back home, played some Infinity, took a nap. It was a good day. I think about it. Took a nap. I got a nap yesterday. So, I mean, that was pretty much it. That was all that happened. Like, there was really nothing dramatic or frustrating. I did have Chris text me with a new app, a communications app for work-related stuff. And what's kind of cool, it's called Slack. I don't think I'd ever heard of it. It sounds familiar, but the word Slack is just one of those words that kind of hard to forget. I didn't really know what it was, and he told me it was a communications tool where you could integrate like Trello, which I use for my to-do lists, Google Drive, which I use for my documents, and other stuff. There's a bunch of apps on it, but it's like a messenger app. And one of the things I run into right now that's kind of an issue for my work-related stuff is coworkers will use iMessage, or some of them will use Hangouts. People I'm collaborating on just all use different kinds of stuff. And, when you're going to bring a team on to kind of work together on some projects, it's good to have the same communication tool. And I think this one will work out exceptionally well. I'm glad Chris showed it to me, because it looks like you can separate the communications based on hashtag, which is kind of a clever idea, and share documents. And like if I finish something on my to-do list, it pushes it to the communication so everybody knows. And it's a cool app, because it's got a Windows version, a Mac version, and a mobile app. So like you can, no matter what device you're on, you can stay in communication with the people who are around you. It also looks like it has a search function, so it actually archives all of your communications. So let's say something, me and Chad worked on something with web development a month ago, and we can't quite recall what it was we did. We can actually search our communications and see what we did. You know what I mean? So it archives all of that stuff and keeps links and keeps all that active stuff in there. So that looks kind of cool. Slack, check that out. So I think I'm going to be using that primarily for communications. So that's pretty much it. Slack. And today at work I got, to-do list is basically, the VPS is up and running. Woo! The website's up and running on the new hosting. I forgot to mention that. I forgot to tell you guys about that. And so it's going to be cleaning up all the mess associated with that, like on my end, on my computer end, and solidifying the development environment so I can keep coding and moving forward. Jazzed about that. Hey everybody, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you later.